actually started with what is it? Streamlabs OBS.
What,
Working on your
what,
live
what,
stream. What is this
testing
window?
our broadcast? What are we?
I'm connecting to the chat so I can, you know, do chat things while playing the game.
Are they hearing us?
Yes, they are.
We are literally live. I say
Yes.
they. There's obviously no one here.
Yeah, there's nobody here. Zero viewers. Zero viewers.
Yep,
I'm just
probably forgot to send out the notice again.
I'm live. Okay. This item cannot be performed with someone's in the chat. You can open this chat in the web browser. No, it's there. I'm gonna delete this other stream because there's no reason to have it. I'm gonna have to go through here though. There we go.
What's something?
No wait, that one's okay. That one's live right now. This one's upcoming, so delete the upcoming one.
So is this going to just be a? We probably should have tested this out.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
That's why I'm doing it right now.
Just saying.
This is a test. This is how you test things. You actually do it. Connection 4. Okay.
Killed all the bandits, saved all the people, got all the peanut butter. Now into the inferno.
It won't let me sign into the chat on OBS, but I could probably still see the chat if anyone's actually watching. Oh yeah, under notifications, I see notifications down here. Very poor connection speed. I've got all the mic and everything caught, so
Yeah.
it's picking you up pretty well. I need to turn you down at least a little bit actually. And me, I'm coming out pretty well too. My audio is fine.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh well. It's something.
Hate.
Yes, we know that he hates speech.
Do you really? Oh wait, yeah, you do.
And if anybody comes up, you know, they'll be here. They're fine. They know how to get here.
Elephant even does the flutter jump. What the crap?
Has HP. Great. Okay.
Okay, I murdered that guy. And you're doing a thing.
Yes, I'm doing a thing. I'm doing the thing.
Do the thing!
Come on, Frog, do the thing. Do the thing, Frog. Do it. So yeah, I'm Christopher, and that's Dave. Yeah.
Yeah. We are the people we are. And no one else.
We are who we are.
And that's all that we are.
We are but the sum of our parts.
Popeye the motherfucking sailor man.
I am who I am. Yeah.
Don't you forget it.
But yeah, my internet was out like all day today. They're coming by tomorrow still. So yeah,
Better late than never, right?
yeah, your flirtation with Lavos around and your majesty. Finally here, with someone. But now I'm gonna have to go and do the game. God damn it, I don't like that game. So I can't remember what button does what.
I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory.
I mean, it's easy, but it's annoying.
I mean, you have your buttons set up to like the basic standard Nintendo configuration for a 6 button.
Yeah. And Lavos is about to die, I think.
Maybe,
Maybe. Maybe not.
maybe. Okay, let's see. Found a secret.
But yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS instead of normal OBS this time because it's supposed to be better.
Supposed to.
Supposed to.
And I just jumped on some poor guy's head.
Technical check. Yeah, the stream's health is still dangerously bad.
Yeah, well. What else is new? Oh, elephant down.
Elephant. What?
I'm playing Tembo, the badass elephant.
Oh yeah. I love the fact that they cannot inflict status ailments on anybody because yeah, confused is really annoying.
So, you were saying about those status ailments.
Yeah. I don't get them.
No status ailments for you. You are status free. What a lucky boy you are. Lucky boy.
No viewers yet.
Of course not. Only been like a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Either that or OBS is lying to me. Which is always a possibility.
Oh, that or both.
I mean, I've never used Streamlabs OBS, So I don't know.
Of the fact that in this game, some of your enemies are just like guys throwing like hand grenades at you, and you're an elephant, and you can defeat them by Mario stomping them.
So it's a platformer.
Yes, and you're an elephant, and they are people. Human goddamn beings whose heads you're stomping on.
But I'm going to check with the live stream right now. Maintains through streaming as such, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's got really bad frame skipping right now. Like terrible frame skipping.
Sorry, man. It's the way the stream crumbles sometimes.
I forgot this is one of the endings. Yeah, I can't escape, so I'm just going to go ahead and beat this game this way. Before I do that, though, go ahead and heal up and quick save.
Yes, heal up.
And go ahead and do battle with internal lobos, the core thing. And I'll get one ending at least today.
Get your murder on. Time to kill a god being.
Okay, it's showing one viewer now. I'm just going to use Luminaire. Okay.
Well, aren't you in the room, or?
No, I shouldn't be.
I don't know. Oh, the peanuts are on fire.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is.
And if I ever drop out, it's because my internet's being a bitch today.
But if you knew anything about me, you'd know I'm all about turning me problems into us problems.
All too well.
Elephant down.
Wasn't that the name of a movie?
No, there was a movie called Operation Dumbo Drop.
That's what I was thinking about. That was actually a good movie. Because my mom actually named one of her dogs after that elephant.
Yeah.
It was like Bobo or something like that.
Yeah.
So how's your day been?
Oh, been a lazy Monday. Or I don't have to work. It's perfect. Except for the crippling rage. Because of this stupid video game, mother!
And I was playing a impromptu D&D game with a friend. No using dice, nothing formal, just, you know, playing around with characters. Because we were that bored.
Ah. Okay then.
My character used sex magic. Yeah.
Huh. So you're a pervert.
No.
Sorry. Your character was a pervert.
No, she was a leader of the Church of Eros.
So she was religiously a pervert.
Yeah.
God, mother! Stop dying! Give me them nuts.
Okay, I'm getting getting an ending without even I didn't even intend to. Getting an ending I didn't even intend to get, but it's happening.
Well, that's what happens sometimes.
Yep.
Some dude want to bring us to the Rumble.
And ally, but I need to heal. There we go.
Huh. I'll have to go back.
I wish the time thing actually did a thing instead of just changing the background.
Hmm. Maybe it does.
No, it just changes the background.
Oh well. Sorry if that was like kind of dismissive. Just
No. And it's sad how easy this battle gets once you're like super high level up. It's really sad how easy this level gets. But not level, but
yeah. Who
battle.
would have thought an Elder God would be such a pussy?
Once you reach around level 70, it becomes trivial.
Yeah. What the?
And it's dead. And Labos is dead. Like 5 minutes into the stream, Labos dies. But yeah, my character solved every problem by having sex with it. Yeah, that's... Oh, it's a developer's ending. What are you looking at, buddy? Trying to start something? Come on, bring it on. One four, come on, 1-4. No, I lost again. Reach the hardest ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I have to talk to everybody to get the actual ending. Oh, I got a text. Got a text. Hold on. Got to check my messenger real quick.
That's your text noise?
Yeah. Three, 2, 1. Reset.
3, 2,
Just
1.
kidding.
What?
Just kidding.
Reset who and the what now?
It does it like a fake reset.
Ah. That does a fooled you thing.
Yeah.
No! Certainly not going to get the time bonus for the stage.
So it's a platformer with time restrictions.
Yes. Oh no. I mean, how do I put this? The timing is just, you know, for the 100% kind of thing. It's not like if you run out of time and you die in a level.
Okay. Where's Toyozo? Come on, Toyozo, come over here. Wrong one.
Okay, you die when I shoot you.
Hey, T2HD.
Hello.
Hey, it's Christopher and that guy who takes the eyes out of squirrels.
That's right, we still have to actually deal with you as as a viewer.
Yeah, I just did it. I just accidentally beat the game.
Yeah, accidentally.
Don't you just love it when you accidentally beat a game? Or hate it?
I don't know.
One or the other.
Just be kind of ambivalent. Or is that not allowed?
That's allowed. I'll allow it.
Not going that way.
I shall allow it. For now.
Need to rescue more hostages.
The hell? Wait. Did I miss talking to someone? The screen is locked on a scene from a dungeon cell. Okay, there we go. I didn't go in this room. Let me see.
Screen is locked on a scene.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, great.
Great. Okay, okay, it's buffering. Showing it as buffering. Excellent connection. And then YouTube's not saving enough video. Streamlabs is showing correct. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just really bad connection. I may end up having to use regular OBS instead of this because...
Yeah. This thing is, Oh, but you got to meet all the developers.
Yeah, I got to meet all the developers. I like the fast forward.
Then, up. Yes. Saved another human.
Now it's doing the actual...
Made it over the fire.
Or it might not be OBS, it might be my internet is being really shitty. Hey, 280 HD cat, can you actually hear what I'm saying though, or it's just locked?
Now it's on a... Yeah, it's probably just OBS. Hate to say it.
And now it's doing all the artwork that they're missing out on.
Yeah. Don't worry, 2A HD cat. You're not missing out on a huge munch. There's a test stream.
This is really just a test stream for Streamlabs OBS. Which I don't think it's Streamlabs OBS. I think it genuinely is my horrendous connection because I had a bad connection to begin with, so...
Yeah, but it's I'd prefer to blame everyone else. It's their fault. They know what they did.
Well, like I said, the internet's been on and off all day today, so I think it's genuinely my internet's being a bitch. Now you're in some crystal chamber or some shit. Oh, I see where I'm at. I see where the stream is showing I'm at.
Come on, Tembo. Just gotta get over these fire duties. And the fire duties killed me.
Okay, it's showing. What the fuck is going on my stream?
There is only one reasonable response.
Okay, it's showing the right stuff now.
Hopefully. It's not just, stuck on that.
Well, not the title screen. That's concept art. That was the concept art. From the actual what you call it, the Walter, the book, the guide had this artwork in it. The game guide back when they sold game guides to games. Well, they still do, but not. Yeah.
Oh, mother.
So she could hear me, but it was a lot of stream. You've completed the game. Clear count 2. Ending number 3 of the Dream Project, which. Okay, saving the Okay, loading the game, and this time I'm gonna have to de-equip everything. Ow. I have to de-equip everything because that Northern South Carolina internet. Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Well, technically I'm in the Midlands, but
It's still the shitty ass South Carolina. And I get the badass Chicago internet, and it's still crap.
yeah, I had to die. No wait, god damn it. I don't want to de-equip everything though. I just have to die.
Somebody stop that man, he's supposed to die!
I just won't do anything to attack him. I'll just do nothing. I'll just sit there and do nothing, yeah. Lowering top, there we go. I get my walkthroughs online for free, yeah.
That makes sense.
I do too. But I don't need a walkthrough for this game. the thing. Okay, it's saying excellent connection now, so I should.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ah! I missed 7 guys. I didn't kill 7 dudes who needed to die.
Oh, poor you.
You said that like you didn't mean it.
Blurp. McDonald. McDonald.
Oh.
I has South Carolina internet, being in Charleston. You live about an hour, 45 minutes away from where I live.
So, HD, did you know that Sega made a game literally named Tembo the Badass Elephant? Because that is the thing.
Timbo the badass elephant.
Yes, where you literally play as an angry elephant commando with the Rambo goddamn headband.
Wait, Days in Chicago? I thought you kept him under your bed.
What?
I don't even know what to say to that.
What? Oh no, I think it's meant to be homophobia. Just I don't know.
I don't know.
No, dude. Just
Now I just sit here and wait for Lavos to kill me.
yeah. Hooray for being murdered! Ooh, look, it's working.
Yeah, it's already working. That's because I didn't heal after the golem battle.
You know what this is inspiring me to do? I'm gonna go walk out into traffic right now and win my secret ending.
That would be a bad ending, though. That wouldn't be a happy ending. That'd be a bad ending.
Yeah, probably should save it for the last.
Okay, they're all dead now.
Technically, no. I'm not in Chicago, I'm in Des Plaines. But it's Chicago land, so there's still everything Chicago.
Ah, the big shocking reveal that Magus is actually the prophet. I never figured that out.
We used to have the world's first franchise McDonald's, but they finally tore down the old museum building, and we don't know why. That was what the fuck.
No, I'm not in Columbia. I'm in a small town east of Florence. And around 60 miles away from Myrtle Beach. North Myrtle Beach.
Where he is 60 miles away from anything.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
You can't even get Arby's.
Yeah, about 40 miles away from Arby's.
That is just...
I'm gay. No homophobia implied. 2HD cat said, I'm gay. No homophobia implied. I mean, I'm not gay. I'm pansexual. So that, I mean, yeah.
And I am tragically cis. Cis
You're a
white
cis
guy in
white
his
male.
30s. Ultimate in privilege coming through. Oh no! Chrono's tongue kissing Lavos to death.
Now I need to go to Noreen Beckler's lab to get the Chrono clone. After I do all this, that is. Went to Schaumburg a lot.
Eh,
I have no clue where Schaumburg is.
it, it it's south. It's south of it's south of me. It's west of Chicago.
Okay.
I mean, I guess they have a medieval times and festival. So there's that. Schaumburg's got that. Yeah, Schaumburg has that.
Oh no. Yeah, and this is when yeah, there's Lavos.
Then Chrono's mom has to figure out the awful truth later after the end credits.
I mean, I could beat it without Chrono.
I mean, that is
Get
one of the endings,
that
isn't
is,
it?
yeah, that is one of the endings. But I don't like beating it without Chrono because
Oh, by the way, your son was vaporized in another time. I just
yeah.
like, holy crap. I don't give a crap about Chrono, but Chrono's mom, she is a classy lady. You don't deserve that. You know it. True.
Yeah, I've seen the artwork.
What? No, I actually mean it, that she's a classy lady, not as code for something else. Although there was that one fan fiction. Now, Best Buy will send me a Switch Lite, or I will burn down the store.
Yeah, we've seen all this before. And I do think I got Chrono Cross, so
So there's that.
I have Chrono Cross I can play in another stream.
Indeed.
So yay.
You know what I always found is super weird retconning?
What's that?
You ever play the later XCOM game?
No, I don't actually think okay.
Well, they have these enemies that are like based on the Men in Black. They're these long, thin guys in suits who move really weird, and it's like they're aliens in disguise.
I tried playing an XCOM game, I just couldn't get into it.
Well, in the second game, it's like after the aliens have taken over and you're, financing or you're leading a rebellion against them. And how do I put this? It turns out the tall, thin guys, the Men in Black guys, were these enemies called Vipers, who are weird snake ladies who shoot at you.
Oh.
And it is an odd retcon. Because, Men in Black guys, they had legs. The Vipers, they got a more of a Medusa thing going on.
Huh.
So yeah, kind of weird.
The Blackbird.
Yes, Blackbird. Originally from Queens.
Okay. I am originally from where I am currently in right now, South Carolina.
I'm originally from the south side of Chicago.
I just don't want to say exactly where it is because it's a very specific town and easy to find.
Well, Des Plaines is too, but it's a lot bigger, so.
It's very tiny. I live in a very small town. I'll say that much.
Plus, I don't kid myself about ever being, super famous. So.
I don't either, but I just don't like actually sharing that information with just anybody.
No, I get it. I mean, I know where you are because I've mailed you stuff before.
Yeah.
Not like I've completely forgotten the name of the place. Okay, I've completely forgotten the name of the place. Oh, well.
God, I have still got that song stuck in my head. Lady Marmalade, the Moulin Rouge version. It is stuck in my head.
Told you. Should have listened to that Talking Heads song I sent you.
Did not have that song stuck in my head. I mean,
Yeah. But at least it'd be a different song.
yeah.
I'm not saying that Lady Marmalade's a bad song, just after a while it gets a little old. Because all your brain does is get hung up on the chorus.
Yeah.
Psycho killers. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Better get sued by the industry. Never mind.
I ain't got the sewer it up. So I'm going out. Oh, the fuck.
So, who remembers when OK Go were short-livedly a thing?
Okay, go.
You know, they're the ones that had that freaking dance on the treadmills. That was just one long take. Jesus, man. Need to make you listen to some more music.
Look at the equipment. All I got left is my money, Robos, and Ayla's equipment.
Psycho killer. Just to say. Ooh, Hotline Miami collection.
What does Luca have equipped? Wonder Shot, yeah. Prismatic Helm, Prismatic Dress. Silver Stud, okay. That must be my money, I think.
Oh. Yeah, it's the money. But was the situation? What?
If y'all were atheists, I'd mail y'all babies for snacking on because, you know, that's what a lot of Christians think, lol. Well, I'm a pagan, so...
And I am an atheist.
Let's see the Robos or Ayla's equipment. Ayla? Whatever. Cave waifu. Cave waifu. Robo's equipment? Okay, that's all I got left is Cave waifu's equipment.
But I'm also on a diet, so no babies. Too fatty. I want those baby back ribs. I just want, you know, pork. So I always preferred beef ribs. How'd we form a YouTube channel? How do we form a YouTube channel? I have no idea how we did that. It just there
happened.
it is. Yeah.
I was like streaming to begin with, and then I was like, hey, it's really boring on my stream. You wanna just come chat,
Yeah.
watch?
Add commentary, be the foil, do weird stuff, whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. When my schedule permits.
Yeah, that's why I'm not on every day of the week.
Well, I
Okay.
should be getting more time to actually do the thing,
Because
my
of the
place of
play,
business is scheduling me more for more afternoons rather than nights.
because of the plague,
Huh?
because of the plague.
You mean the... No. No, I just asked if I could get more afternoons instead of
Oh,
nights.
oh,
So I could, have time to do the stream. That's starting this week. Tomorrow I work till 9, but the day after I work till like 5.
okay, I've got everybody's gear.
I'll schedule. No, I told you, I'm watching my weight. I'm not doing the baby thing.
That's one baby for Dave. Barbecued or slow roasted?
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Oh, wait, no.
How about barbecued and slow roasted?
Oh,
Ah,
wait, no, it's tomorrow I work 11 to 4. Well, 11:30 to 4:30. Wednesday I work till the night.
there we go. I've got everybody's gear. I've got all my money. I've got my inventory. Okay.
But you've got the power.
got the power.
I've got the power.
I can't. Yeah, I can't make my voice do that.
I got the power.
Because I mean, a lot of people say pagans do that stuff. But sorry, I only sacrifice uh, locally sourced, caged-free virgins. So
Yeah. Truth be told, I don't eat babies at all. They don't go very well on deep dish. They really are too fatty. Now, Chris is wondering, what do I mean by that? Did I actually eat a baby one?
no, I'm not. I'm not wondering that at all.
Oh,
I know you
well,
have.
good.
I know you have. I mean, you're an atheist. Everybody knows atheists eat babies.
Of course. How would I know that I don't actually prefer them?
Yeah. I mean, duh.
Everybody knows the only way to be sure that you don't want to eat babies is to,
Eat a baby.
actually eat a baby.
Now that I'm demonetized, I mean, this stream wasn't monetized to begin with anyway, so.
Nobody was doing that. Plus, they don't usually demonetize you till you mention the, the The CV. Or, you know,
You mean the plague?
yes, the plague. Wait, we're not monetized to begin with, so whatever.
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus, COVID-19. However you want to name it.
Filling out rent recipes. Everyone's behind on their rent receipts. Well, yeah, there's a plague going on. And those stimulus checks? Fuck, I still haven't found mine.
I haven't gotten mine either. Yeah, defeated Golem this time.
Oh fuck.
Oh, Dalton Imperial. The Epoch.
And it's getting quiet again.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm just feeling... I need something to eat.
The Epoch. With wings.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a call. Calling.
Double bomb.
Yep. It is it's about 5:55. It's almost 6. Maybe it's about time to call it in.
Go on overlook.
Alright. It's starting to get... Yeah. Fine.
Sucked into oblivion.
Today's Thin Crust Day. You know what that means.
Yeah, why couldn't I keep the lasers on it? I mean...
I'm thinking they burnt out with the first shot.
Yeah. Oh, you have a trailer park in North Charleston? Okay.
Ah. But anyway, being Chicagoan, it being thin crust, tavern style thin crust and pizza night tonight, or Chicago style thin crust pizza night, I should call it. It means one thing. I must go out and find a Green Bay Packers fan and sacrifice them to my gods. Or no, not my god. You know, I'm an atheist, but Chicago's gods. Wait, why am I doing this again? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. So, the voices say I'm doing it for good reason. They seem pretty on the ball, so whatever. I'll be right back. The new neighbors. For Packers fans. Phosphate Road. There is a phosphate road.
I'm gonna kill Magus this time since I never used Magus.
That is such a southern, like, road name. Up here, it's all Clark and State and Wabash.
658 here. Yep, 658 here too.
Yeah, well, it's 5:58 where I am. So it must begin. I don't know. Wait, what just happened?
They just
Oh,
got
yeah.
sent to all their different times. And Janice goes to
So
Ozzy.
that means that that guy just, paved everything by hand himself. Instead of making like a nice little cottage or something in the end of time, he chose a weird back alley
Yeah.
under a single light post.
Yep.
The fuck is wrong with that guy?
Oh no. 2HD cat just no.
Ah, yeah, NYC pizza is the only pizza. Keep telling yourself that. Maybe the Mets will win again.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, leave it to a New Yorker to think their pizza's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Flame war oncoming.
Hey, I'm from Chicago. We can handle a little fire.
Well, see, NYC pizza, you don't truly buy NYC pizza, you rent it because, yeah, it doesn't stay in you very long.
Oh, shots fired. I was just gonna put up this. Wow, dude. I'm from Chicago and I wasn't even gonna go there.
Cyrus, you are avenged. Seek Gaspar, the guru of time.
Because no matter what, he was still a class act.
Magus? Yeah. And now I go. I hate sports, so.
So mocking the Mets not doing something for you. Okay. That's okay. Mets don't do much of anything for anyone these days. Or those days, or really most days.
And there goes the Black Omen, which is shaped like a Star Destroyer from Star Wars.
I mean, at least people like the Cubs.
I mean, that's literally a Star Destroyer from Star Wars.
Except I don't think it's like a big wedge. I think it's supposed to be like a big floating
Flower.
spire. So.
Yeah, no, but it still looks like that. And no, I'm not doing that damn Reptite bullshit.
It's a big black floating dick.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a floating spire, but it looks like it's a Star Destroyer.
You say that, but I think it looks more like something out of the Bad Dragon catalog.
Yeah, that too. Bacon? Hey, sir.
Bacon, the purest of meats.
Canadian bacon is just bacon.
It's just bacon cut in a slightly different way.
Yeah. But as to what tastes better, Canadian bacon or regular bacon, I can't say because they're both good. Just like I wouldn't say you can't have pineapple on pizza because, if you like it, you do you, boo.
I'm gonna say it. Canadian bacon. For one reason, it goes better on pizza. It just does. You put regular bacon on pizza, it's like little hardened nubbins you're biting onto. It doesn't work texturally.
Oh yeah, may the God damn it, may the fourth be with you.
That is until Revenge of the Sixth.
Revenge of the Sixth. I'm getting the Chrono Trigger now. Time egg. You get a time egg in Chrono Cross as well, but it's not. Well, yeah, it is as important as it is in this game. Never mind. It's actually really important. I forgot. Yeah, it is.
All right. You know what's weird? Seeing a bundle for the complete Kingdom Hearts series on Xbox.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Well, Surf is now declaring Canadian bacon as ham.
Yeah, pretty much. Canadian bacon is ham, yeah. This time again. I'll give you the doll even if you lose the game, but it would cost. Okay.
No, Canadian bacon is the last great John Candy film.
Okay, so if I lose, I did not know that. L and R, A button surprise, Y button left. Okay, I did not know that. I thought you had to beat it. I failed like right off the bat. I'll take 60,000. Okay. Eh.
Anchovies, pineapple, and pepperoni, no joke. Azkaban. Sorry, I stole that from the Dom. You still there?
Red spell stop. Okay, no, I was
Well, look what 2AHD Cat wrote in the comments.
oh, sorry. Yeah. We love bacon. My favorite is anchovy. Look.
Like I said, Azkaban.
Do I have?
Again, please don't sue us, Dom.
Okay, I've got the sliced turkey. Okay. Middle Ages.
Trying to tell us what to do to play Chrono Cross?
I will be playing Chrono Cross, actually.
Oh. You got lucky. Yes. 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 That is... So you know the brand Land O'Lakes, right?
Yeah.
You've heard about how they recently got rid of their
Yeah.
their I found the ultimate replacement.
Oh God.
It's Lando. It is a... Here, I will show you. That you can look at later. But I will... No. Don't... Damn it. Share. Send this message.
Oh crap! I forgot to get the clone.
But it is literally the picture of Lando Calrissian for Lando Lakes doing the Buddy Jesus pose. And I want that to be what Lando Lakes is now.
Yeah,
I will buy that butter. Come on.
I need the clone. Goddamn, I forgot to get the clone.
If Lando Calrissian was on a box of butter of Lando Lakes, you would buy that. You know it. Yes, it's a dumb pun, but it's Lando.
Lando Calrissian, really?
Yes. It must be done. Oh, well. I need to excuse myself for a moment. I need to refresh my beverage.
Oh, check. Wheels a doll.
Ah.
Okay, I need to put that to... As well.
I have to summon a cloud of soul-sucking wraiths to drag Cat off the crazy evil wizard prison. The whole anchovies and pineapple thing.
Now I need to remember to get cat food. before the end, before I beat the game.
Yeah, the cat food.
I'm gonna try getting the sunstone real quick before I do this.
Also colony.
Great. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't take much damage because of this. Because it's not high level. But yeah, I will be playing Chrono next. Actually, I was thinking about that anyway. So yeah, that's something I've already got planned. Damn it. Get dog food instead. Ow. Damn it. Yes, there we go. Just a couple more times.
I'm back.
There it goes. No day food.
Huh?
No day food.
No what? What?
No day food.
Dave food?
Yeah, no day food. We're all out of day food.
Screw you, I'll eat pizza if I want. I'm a grown adult man. Now,
Sure you are. Sure thing, sweetie.
get caught up on the DuckTales reboot.
Sure you
About as much as you are, man.
are. Go to 1000 AD. You a Loco Lobo? Are you a Loco Lobo? Am I a Loco Lobo?
No. Kat said her husband's a Lobo.
Oh, okay. Husband okay, yeah. go. Go talk to the mayor. Oh no, I can't. I got the. Got that.
Japanese historian describes first contact with Europeans.
No, just a goofy Lobo. Like, yup.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Just don't. That reminds me of
What?
that picture I shared with you a while back of Goofy explaining to his son that he didn't have sex with his mother. Goofy doesn't have sex. Goofy fucks.
Hey.
You don't remember that? I sent you a while back.
No, I remember that.
Oh, you were trying to forget it?
Yeah.
Like, Goofy doesn't have sex. No, your father doesn't have sex. Your father fucks. Yeah.
Oh.
It was like a one-strip comic panel that just... Yeah.
Pardon me a moment, guys. I just need to take care of a thing.
You need to go clean your bowels out now? Yeah.
There we go.
$49 going on 16. I'm a dude, yo. LOL. Oh, I thought. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I assumed. I should have assumed. What was I doing? Oh yeah, nothing. As in going to the future.
Well, he already said he was homosexual. I mean,
Yeah.
that and husband.
When did I say her? Or she? I do not remember saying her or she.
Or did I? Was that me? I'm sorry about that.
I don't remember saying that, but I'm sorry if I did. Wasn't intentional. It was not intentional.
Then... Oh, here we go. Siren Head Rule 34. Pardon me? I'm better now.
And now
Not good, just better.
And now the new is asleep forever and ever.
Yeah, that's called dead.
It's not dead. He's asleep.
He did.
He did. Like
I
Jesse
know
Lee
it.
could have
I
said.
said he did.
Christmas parents didn't have sex. Christopher was a test tube baby. LOL. Actually, I was an accident, so...
I'm made of Legos. What?
Maybe Lego waffles. Eggo waffles, maybe. Lego my Eggo. Actually, Cleo's an ant. See what Cleo's ant is like. Okay, if you have seizures, if you have a problem with seizures, do not watch that. Yeah.
He says after it's already happened, by the way.
I did not know. So if you just had a seizure, I apologize. I'm doing it again.
All the gubs I own, and I am part owner of a gub shop.
How many chicks can claim that? Hey.
Someone's never read Gunsmith Cats. In fact, 2AHD cat, look up Gunsmith Cats. You will enjoy.
No, Black Lagoon, ready.
No, because Gunsmith Cats is like a manga written by Japan's only NRA member.
Yeah, that too, but...
And, you know, that chick owns a gun shop and has a shitload of guns.
Yeah.
Also, it's set in Chicago, but an alternate world Chicago, where bounty hunting is legal.
Yay for bounty hunting. Okay. I'm not gonna stop her from bounty hunting.
Although there is that disturbing
Kind of scared
romantic subplot between the one girl and her boyfriend, and the girl looks way underage. So, yeah, it does get a bit creepy at times. Never mind. You know what? It's not a problem in the anime. Watch the anime. Just don't read the manga.
And back to the game.
I'm sorry. I blocked some stuff out that I was forced to remember upon thinking about it.
And blue waffles are not actually a thing. Blue waffles is bullshit.
It's like green beer. There is no green beer. It's just food dye.
Yeah. So, we have now in the country, we have killer wasps. Yeah. 2020 just ain't looking good, guys.
What, sir? You're not as happy with the anime where a bunch of half-naked furry anime characters try to murder each other?
After watching Killing Bites, I'm not interested in Dave.
Yeah, that ending though. I probably should have warned you about that ending though.
Everyone should totally watch Black Lagoon though. Black Lagoon is fucking awesome. It's one of the best anime I've ever seen in my life.
Sir, you didn't like that ending? Read the next arc in the manga. I'll give you a hint. It's not as bad as it seems.
Because aren't they all bounty? Yeah, they're all bounty hunters, aren't they?
What, in Black Lagoon?
Yeah, they're just bounty
No,
hunters.
they're all mercenaries.
Well, yeah,
they are
mercenaries.
mercs.
Yeah, they're mercenaries. Yeah.
They aren't independent law enforcement agents hunting people down for the law. They're murdering people for money. They're mercs.
Yeah.
And holy crap! That boat full of Nazis got what they deserved.
Yeah.
Although, holy crap, that anime actually makes you feel
bad for the Nazis.
Sad for the neo-Nazis, because you do
they
not piss Remy off like that. Remy off like that.
They weren't neo-Nazis, they were actual Nazis. You gotta remember that. They weren't neo-Nazis, they were actual
Yeah, that's
Nazis.
right, because they were actually...
They were actual, dyed-in-the-wool Nazis. The really long catch. All that was fine, but I got really annoyed with the really long catchphrase. Google image search, Blue Waffle Dave.
That's what Killing Bites is all about.
What, Blue Waffle?
No, the extra long catchphrase. Nah, I'm joking. It's less of a thing when it's, actually written. They're all dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna image search Blue Waffle. That's you just triggered all the red flags.
Yeah.
Yes, Beastars is good. And hopefully, in 10 years, they might actually get the second season on goddamn Netflix. Just like 7 Deadly Sins.
Wrong, motherfucker. Oh well. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to have to heal now.
You should have known he meant businesses.
Yeah, he meant businesses. He meant businesses.
All of the businesses. But yeah.
Not some of the businesses, all of the businesses.
Gunsmith Cats is Guns and Cars the anime. Black Lagoon is Badasses the anime.
Yeah.
Of course he keeps saying it because motherfuckers don't listen. How did the SS tie their shoes in Nazis?
And Nazis. God damn it.
How many neo-Nazis does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know.
3. 1 to screw the new bulb in, and 2 to publish a blog about how the old bulb was genetically inferior.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I actually didn't hear that one before.
Freaking Nazis. Real messed up thing is when they tried to start the controversy, when there was that suggestion that there was a controversy around Wolfenstein 2 being overly political because it showed the depiction of killing Nazis.
Yeah, nobody should be offended by killing Nazis. If you're offended by killing Nazis, there's something
Maybe you're a
incredibly wrong with
Nazi.
you. Yeah, you're probably a Nazi. If you're offended by killing Nazis, you're probably a Nazi. And you shouldn't complain when people call you a Nazi. You should be like, yes, I am. That.
Oh, but not all members of the German military were part of the Nazi party. Look, if they're wearing the SS symbol and they got the swastika on, sorry,
You're
they're
a
a
Nazi.
Nazi.
Yeah. Yep.
Kat, are you writing the Lugosi and Lewis fan fiction right now? Is that what you're doing?
Now I've got to find the gold stud. Okay, rainbow sword. Check. Got everything. Level 77. Okay. Okay, I've got everybody
Everyone's
equipped correctly.
okay.
And that Chrono back. Check up on my little monster here.
This thing. Your custom monster. Oh well. Lay down.
The ghost sheet is so sexy.
I'll show him a pic, don't worry. Google search. Goshi.
Oh man, hey, okay. And now I'm going to, fuck all that, go get the rainbow shell.
Yeah. Here's a link to the pic, you heathen. Ah.
I'm not doing all the side quests, I'm just doing a couple of them. Like the important ones.
Huh.
Like the rainbow shell, of course.
Just close my eyes for a minute. That'll be fine.
Poor Tony top on the grave. And his ghost comes and visits me.
Let's face it. Wait, his surf fled in disgust? Oh, no.
Actually, no, before that.
No. I sent him the link on Facebook Messenger because he doesn't know who Legoshi is. I sent Chris the link.
Oh, right, wrong area. Shit, where was it?
To a safer work picture of Legoshi from Beastars.
Shiny! Getting the armor because the weapon is just a shitty, sickle. No, it's a sword. Never mind. The one in the rut, just a sword. So I've already got the best sword in the game, so no reason I'm getting a lesser weapon. It's just for completion's sake.
Okay.
Guardian helm. Okay. It's like a star sword or something like that. I can't remember right now. I spent 261 on Fallout 3, 1/18.
Cat will be buying that figure. Just spent 261 on a Fallout B scale. Ah. Well, I spent $200 on a Switch Lite today or yesterday, so. I'm gonna get Collection of Mana and Saints Row the Third.
Saints Row the Third's a good game. Hey, philosopher nonsense. Yeah, video games rot your brain. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say about everything.
And
Well, the problem is, Christopher, you don't got Netflix right now, so
yeah, I do not have Netflix, so
I mean, it's not like there are any other sites that
sure.
less legitimate that would allow him to stream that kind of thing. But
Hold on just a second. I will grab you a Hangout link real quick. Philosopher.
wait, we're inviting Philosopher to the Hangout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I don't have Discord on right now, so I'm going to freaking load Discord real quick. I'll let you know when it goes up. Not yet, there we go. Ah, shit, again. Yeah, he's a friend of the stream, so...
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
I just gotta wait till Discord loads. Surf, if you want to come on, just ask, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you we'll invite you.
Yeah. And the only reason I'm doing all these side quests is to level myself all the way up to level 99. So yeah, I want to get the ultimate, you know,
Min-maxing.
fully level up. I like fully leveling up.
He wants to be min-maxed.
I am a min-maxer.
So wait, who are we sending the Discord thing to?
Right now on Discord, there we go. First, Philosopher. There you go, man. Boy. I'm live streaming. What? Hold on a second, I've got to take this real quick.
Okay.
I will be right back. Sorry about this. Real life. You know how it is.
Hello, Philosopher.
How's it going, guys?
Going alright, though. Chris just got pulled away from the stream just as you got here.
Well, actually, that was my fault. I think he went to go do Discord or something, and well, he didn't have to do that because I'm already here.
Ah. Okay then. Oh. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Oh, I just thought I'd chill with my friend Christopher here because you know he's all playing video games, and I'm sick about games right now. So I'm gonna be lazy and watch other people play games.
It's always a good plan. I cannot argue with that logic.
I'm back. Sorry about that. That's important.
I'm a little to the left, actually.
Hey, Phil. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. Yeah, like I was saying, I got bored of my video games, so I decided to increase the laziness factor and watch other people play video games for me.
Ah. Well,
Yeah,
that's always
see,
fun. Oh, there we go.
I have to. If someone has to find the laziness factor, I'm going to see if I can one up it.
I always got the laziness factor like min-max too.
Yeah.
Beat this. I'm taking a couple of Tylenol PM. I'm gonna sleep live on the stream.
Well, I want a live feed of your camera though, so I can ensure that you're actually sleeping.
Black screen. Oh, black screen. I got a black screen. No.
No.
Okay.
I would, but my camera's terrible.
Well, I just want to make sure you're asleep, so when I come and steal your shoes and your Game Boy, that nobody will see me. So I want to be on camera to make sure that nobody will see me.
I have shoes and a Game Boy to steal.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the $3,000 computer. I'm gonna get the $50 Game Boy and the old torn up Nikes. Oh, and also all of the American cheese.
We have both those things, so.
It's like those weird criminals that like they would break into people's houses to clean their house. Didn't steal a thing, just break into your house to clean your house.
Got like the Manson family with the creepy crawl thing.
That's a problem I wish I had.
They didn't start out killing people. At first, they just broke into people's houses and rearranged the furniture.
That's a problem I wish I had. Someone break into the house just to clean it. I wouldn't complain.
Yeah.
Not a single bit.
It's like an anti-vandal.
Anti-vandal.
See, I wish I could have an anti-car thief that would bring me a Ferrari.
That'd be nice too.
Yeah.
Well, only certain kinds, because a lot of them are actually pretty uncomfortable. Not exactly our daily driver material.
You know, plus, Ferrari will be annoyed if you don't have a race class license.
Oh, on their uppity cars, yeah. You know, F50, yeah, they want you to be race trained, but not some 328 GTB from 1986.
No, you're right.
Then again, who wants a 328 GTB from 1986 when they can have a Ferrari F50?
I have no clue.
Do what most do and just get that Enzo.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I am not a car person.
Well, it's essentially, Christopher, like the F50 or the Enzo Ferrari, they're basically race cars made for the street. You know, like how some cars are street cars made for the racetrack? This is the other way around.
Okay.
And actually, the F40 was my favorite car. It's not comfortable. It's not very efficient. It doesn't even really like to behave on corners very much. But I don't care. I love that body style.
Personally, I always preferred Lamborghini. Just for one reason. I always admire a company started purely out of spite.
No. You know, Lamborghini used to make tractors.
Yes, and Ferrari made fun of him for it. So he went into business to compete with it out of spite.
I know.
Damn.
I miss the days when somebody would, like right now it's like, oh yeah, well I'll just give you a bad comment on Twitter or something. But before it was like, oh yeah, I'll turn this planet right around. I'm not kidding. I'll turn it right around.
I'll turn this flat planet all the way around.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing I like to say is, I'll turn this planet right around if it takes me all day.
I will flip this flat planet like a coin.
It started Lamborghini and the Korean electronics industry.
Or like how the Sony PlayStation was originally supposed to be a Nintendo Sony
product.
project.
Yeah.
And then Sony got pissed at Nintendo because Nintendo did not want to play nice with them. So they're like, oh, well, screw you. And boom, we'll just make your own console.
Well, Nintendo didn't want to get on the discs train because they were wanting to still put out, they didn't trust CDs.
Yeah, they wanted cartridges.
They wanted cartridges, but Sony's
can't
like,
copy them.
Sony's like, but you can fit so much more on a disc, and it's so much better than a cartridge. Nintendo's like, no, you build cartridges, or we're out. Sony's like, well, fuck it, I'll make my own damn system.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they did.
Yeah. And then they used the PS2's jump on the market to basically blackmail a whole bunch of third-party companies into signing exclusive deals with them.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Secure ROM debacle. I don't know if you guys know about that one, but it was the copy protection. But you actually have problems, like people who still somehow magically had the PlayStation 5501, which is famous for burning out. But this would work on those, but they wouldn't work on the 7501, which was the subsequent fix that Sony did. So they wouldn't work on that because they changed the laser head a little bit, so it couldn't read it, and it didn't put in the firmware right. It was a whole mess.
I gotta step out again.
Alright, I'll see you in a minute then.
He puts his right leg in, and his right leg out, and then his right leg in, and then he shakes it all about.
Do the hokey pokey, and that's how we kill them all.
Oh yeah, Phil, while he's out, I was thinking of what we should do the next stream on Black Site. Want to talk about that here, or want to talk about it after I'm finished streaming?
No, I'm fine talking about it here. But let me get a refill for a second, and I'll be right back.
All right. And now we're here. I'm here all alone. What am I to do? What's the chat got to say? Lambo for the win. Yeah. Unless you follow KC, she would say fuck the world. So FTW either means for the win or fuck the world. Oh.
Alrighty. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was actually browsing a particular flat earther earlier.
Oh, is this someone we already know, or?
Oh yeah,
do we have?
We definitely know him. He's on our radar essentially already. So.
Well, which one?
Well, he put out a video recently on Bob the Science Guy, where he called him essentially he called him Bob the pseudoscience fallacy guy. Quantum eraser.
Oh.
I was thinking, yeah, Q-tip. I was thinking we actually go after,
Oh sure. I know. See, I know. Like I was just thinking about this earlier because, you would really love to see me tear into multi-tom-tom, and why not our dear beloved friend Q-tip? You're just like sadistic. You just want me to tear them apart, and you want to sit there with the tarp and at the Gallagher show. So you're like, woohoo, that's cool. Oh my
Yeah.
God, fatality! You know, you want
Yeah.
to spectate the destruction of a human being.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or isn't that the American way?
Well, of course.
I want to spectate the destruction of QE. Definitely.
Well, like I said, I'm still well armed to the teeth. You know, I mean, you know, this is. Well, I mean, I think you can look on screen here. My intellectual size is about the size of that creature on the screen there, compared to your characters, which would be the intellectual size of a certain quantum racer. But I would not be so easily defeated.
We'll see you later, Cat. Enjoy
Yeah,
that
see you later.
Wendy's.
See you later, 2HC. I'll be not going out for Wendy's. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. I
Oh, Wendy's. Oh.
can't talk.
We used to call
Oh.
them, or as me and my buddy used to call them, the Stoner's best friend fast food restaurant.
You know, I would kill for any kind of fast food, really, right about now. I don't care if Taco Bell is only 50% actual food product. I'll still eat it.
Okay, now I can go after the rainbow shell. Okay, good.
But I wouldn't mind taking on QE. I don't know if he's, you know, if he's going to be up to the challenge though. You know, if I can make Riley run away, I don't think QE's going to be much of a match.
Yeah.
Oh, we can figure it out. See if we can get his attention, and see if he's actually willing to see if he's mad enough for the challenge. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Smackdown.
I forgot what I'm supposed to do to start this.
I believe I read in the manual. It's use that guy to do that thing with the stuff.
So, who are we talking about destroying on a fundamental human level?
Couple people.
A couple of clowns who don't want to accept reality.
Yeah.
And not reality as we might colloquially say it, just actual reality, but they're spreading lies that can actually be dangerous to certain people.
Definitely.
Well, I guess we can come out and just say flat earther
Yeah.
type.
Flat earthers.
Ah,
And they also.
I even though I've not been in an official debate yet, I've already been able to get 9 rage quits. 9 rage quits out of flat earther types. So I would really like to see what happens in an actual debate. Maybe where they can't rage quit so easily because they're being watched by too many people, so they're being a fool of themselves if they ran away too quickly. It's all good fun. It's not like we're going to change their mind. We just make them look ridiculous for what their mind is set on. You know, because the moon and the stars, they're just lights in the sky and all. You know.
Yeah.
And somebody put that light up there with everlasting batteries.
Bring me back a spicy chicken sandwich.
maybe we should just have a three-way cage match between a flat earther, a hollow earther, and a hollow mooner.
Oh god.
You know, I would actually like that because then I could just sit back and be like Crisper and watch them eat each other.
Yeah. I would love to set up a debate between a flat earther and a concave earther.
Or the Dyson sphere type, you know, inside out Earth.
Hollow Earth, yeah.
Yeah. So the sun is in the middle of a Dyson sphere. No, it isn't. Okay, look at the sun setting. If the sun is setting, it's going over a horizon. If it's going over a horizon, it's not inside of a sphere.
Yeah.
I mean, like, really, do a little bit of math here. You know, come on, guy. You know, a little bit of effort might be nice.
Just the tiniest bit of an effort would be appreciated in that case. Just the tiniest bit.
See, for me, I don't really even think it's about breaking down facts so much, even as it is just breaking down their ego, because
that's all it is.
That's the reason they cling to it. They get acceptance in a group, and then so they'll sort of like do this sort of group speak thing. And okay, well, the sun is purple and green and is a portal for aliens that come all the time, and they're invisible, and that's why you can't see them. Well, and they'll just be like, that sounds crazy, but okay, sure.
You know, Flat Earth, I'll see Roscoe, whatever the fuck he's calling himself.
Oh, I just call him Ross, but yeah.
Yeah, Ross actually thinks the sun is an interdimensional portal. I'm like, and he says this without batting an eye, like, as though, you know.
Yeah, just matter of fact, like everybody knows it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he just, what?
Laszlo, that last caller was nuts. Everybody knows women are made of sand.
Everybody knows women are made of sand. I mean,
Grand Theft Auto 3. I will always remember that one line.
He wasn't too bad in Vice City either.
Oh, he did pretty well in most of them.
I knows women are made of sand.
It's kind of funny. When I first got the game, I just thought, okay, this is just some caricature guy. I didn't realize he was a real DJ. You know,
and comedian. Yep. I did not make sense.
It kind of reminds me of that quote, if it weren't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. Like, it's one of those quotes that's like, what? Wait, what? Just what?
Yay, the president got a BJ. No.
Oh, well, this president could get one if he paid for it. Well, he's already done that a few times.
No, he's already done that a few times, actually, so... This president has already paid for BJs. He paid for a porn star to smack him on the ass with his the Time magazine with his cover on it.
No, and that was a if I'm
with his
correct,
face on the cover. His face on the cover, rather.
That was even a counterfeit because, like, he put up a portrait of his face on a Time magazine cover in Mar-a-Lago, and that was totally fake at the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, just I don't know. Some people would be crazy.
Yeah. Anyone who believes him is yeah.
Is the kind of person that would believe an evil jaundiced Kool-Aid man.
Yep.
Well, I think if you're still with it with the whole drinking bleach thing, then yeah, you know what? Go ahead, drink.
That reminds me, I have to push my product again. I'm making a new product that helps treat COVID-19. It's basically concentrated sunshine in a bottle. It contains lots of bleach, but you just shove it up your ass, and the bleach the bleach, I mean sunlight, gets into you that way, and
Yeah, but then if someone says stick it where the sun doesn't shine, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be stuck there.
yeah, exactly.
I just know that it's because the president was at one point watching that movie Underworld, where the werewolves suddenly have the guns that shoot the UV freaking liquid-filled bullets at the vampires. He's like, we gotta use some of those.
Well, I wouldn't be the least surprised. He isn't doing any actual work in there.
Nope.
No, the hamster stopped running a long time ago. The hamster is now officially dead. Just the wheel hasn't spun for a long time.
No, he went off the tracks. He went off the rails. Right?
No, the hamster just died while running. Halfway into its run, it just died.
Yeah, well, no, it migrated to its scalp and then died.
Yeah, that's why the hair looks so weird, because it's just the dead hairs of a dead hamster that died in its wheel long ago.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know why? Because it just thought of that one moment. If it weren't for my horse, and then the Astro.
I think it was the last ditch effort to escape, but that's as far as they could get. Unfortunately, many people have mistaken it for a miscellaneous roadkill, but it was that hamster that just could not go anymore.
Well, see, I actually had a theory that he doesn't have an actual brain. There is a type of alien species that look like squirrels that burrow into people's heads, and that's what it is. It's an alien squirrel that burrowed into his head a long time ago, finally exerting control over him.
Well,
It's not an alien squirrel. It's a sentient alien wig wearing an ill-fitting man suit made out of orange peels.
No, it's a brain sucker starving to death. No, that's why it's the pale color, It tried to take over his mind, but then it didn't find anything, so it don't move very much anymore. Oh, what are you gonna do, And you thought the Blue Man group was out of this world. Wait till you find Orange Man.
Orange Man bad.
Warning, do not elect Orange Man to president. Catastrophic.
Friends don't let friends trump.
Friends don't let friends drive Trump. Wait, what?
Yeah. The only president in history that got stuck in the frozen juice aisle because he saw a can that said orange concentrate.
No, it's
I'm here all
concentrate.
I'm here all night. I'm literally making these up off the top of my head.
To find that funny, I'd have to believe that he could spell concentrate.
Oh, he can't spell it. No.
He would read in the first place.
Wait, he can read?
He can almost read.
Because we actually would be in trouble if he could read.
Well, there was a time, I think a couple months ago, where he tried to read the U.S. Constitution, and he said it sounded all Greek to him. I don't think he knows Greek at all. I think if you showed him any Greek word, you wouldn't know that it was great.
Well, that's a funny word.
Yeah. But I get the best words. I got the best words. Hand flippers. See my hand flippers? They mean I got the best words because my words are the best. Most tremendous.
Your words aren't as good as mine. Sad.
Sad.
Now it's time to level up.
Well, but that's what happens when you let a flat earther run the country. So, you know.
Honestly, believe that he might actually believe the Earth is flat.
Go on. Well, I mean, you know, let's see. Conspiracy theorists with the anti-vaxxer stuff.
Yeah.
You know, what he's trying to hide, but it's like some of the things he's saying, it's like, you know, you're actually using literally the exact same words. And you just rearranged them a little bit.
Like
but he only has
like saying it's a hoax and that coronavirus is a hoax and
it was manufactured and it's from the Democrats and then it's from China and then it's from the Democrats again and then it's from Obama and then it's from Hillary and then it's from China again.
Yeah. You can't.
Also, it's from Bill Gates and 5G.
Oh yeah, that too. You know, they haven't been keeping up on their George Soros sticker. They haven't mentioned George Soros enough.
Oh yeah, they stopped with George Soros shortly after Trump became president because they didn't need a boogeyman anymore.
Oh no! They still had the George Soros for a bit. It's just like as of lately, you know, like say beginning of the year, not so much. In fact, I haven't even heard his name mentioned once in the, you know, anti-patriotic circles. But I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. Like suddenly Bill Gates became a bad guy for a second, and you know, he must have used his alien control, mind control powers to change that. Or maybe Bezos helped him out.
And now we have Elon Musk talking about the plague,
which he really after the whole Tesla window break incident. I think he just should have laid low. That really made a fool of him right there. He really should have rehearsed that before.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit of epic fail. Just a little hint of epic fail. That's all.
How do you have a little epic fail?
It's like being almost dead.
It's like being mostly dead.
Or being kinda dead. He's
dead.
Or kind of pregnant. That's what I was trying to say. Kind of pregnant. You're not fully pregnant. You're kind of pregnant.
No. The commercial the stupidest commercial in the world, saying just that for when you're just a little bit pregnant.
Oh yeah.
What? How are you just?
How are you just a little bit pregnant?
But I know what Elon Musk's deal is. He thinks he's Hank Scorpio from The Simpsons.
Oh, I thought he was trying to be Iron Man.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Stop that man. He's supposed to die. Sure thing, Mr. Scorpio.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Musk. Yeah, he's saying that we should reopen the economy and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, the only reason you're saying that is because you're losing money.
Oh, well, did you know Texas reopened with their beaches and all that stuff just a couple days ago, and guess what? All their C-19 cases shot up like a rocket.
Oh no shit!
Like in a couple days. Just a couple days. It's like, oh wait, do you think it might be too early? And now trying to shut it down again is going to be even harder because there's going to be more of these people who think that they're going to use their AK-47s to shoot the coronavirus. I don't know how you do that.
How do you shoot a virus with a gun?
Yeah, well, well, really, those people are just the alt-righters who just want any reason to take a gun out in public. Because
to be fair, relative in size, coronavirus would have a hell of a time dodging a bullet.
Well, you could be right there, but where there's one, there's many. So, okay, sure, you might take out some of them, but you're not taking out all of them.
But they do kind of need a living host to survive, so you are kind of ending all of them.
Let's see. Oh, good. I need that.
Okay. But yeah.
Well, it's just all compensation for something that they weren't well endowed with. I'm not going to bring up baby carrots or anything like that, but well, I guess I just did.
I'm just glad we dumped Rauner in my state before this crap happened. Thank
Oh
you,
yeah,
Jake,
Rauner, yeah.
for actually listening to scientists.
Yeah, you'd think a scientist might actually know something. It's just like I don't go to a cop for medical advice.
What you mean? You don't believe cops whenever you don't believe cops' medical advice? Like, what?
Oh, no, I have a strong suspicion that police haven't spent all of their lives studying medical science. Somehow, I think it might have been law enforcement instead. I could be wrong, and maybe doctors know everything about law enforcement or something. Oh, wait, that's like how politicians know everything.
Yeah, about everything.
About everything.
Especially Donald J. Trump.
Oh yes, first he's let's see, he knows so much about polling that he polled better than Abraham Lincoln when there were no polls.
Yeah, there were no polls back then.
And that he would be recognized as the greatest person in history. Well, everything everything is the greatest in history. Nobody's ever seen it before. Only he knew. Who knew healthcare was so complicated? He invented the word fake.
Yeah, he invented the word fake. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, you invented the word fake. That's interesting. Oh, and also he knows everything about time travel. That's how he knows that Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton created the coronavirus just to hurt his political chances for re-election. But they went back in time to do it. But he knows so much that he went back in time to catch them doing it.
Wait, Steins Gate is real.
Hey, did you know islands are surrounded by water?
Yeah, but by mostly it's vaguely water. It's
tremendously deep water.
Tremendous water.
You also forgot to mention Donald Trump's many businesses that almost didn't crash and burn.
Yeah.
Well,
and also water, by the standpoint of water, is wet. Just
yes.
letting you know that.
From the standpoint of water,
From
though.
the standpoint
From
of water.
anything else, water is totally dry.
Yeah.
And yes, 6 casinos. 6.
How
One,
do you
two,
bankrupt?
5, 6.
How the
Not
fuck
just
do you
one.
bankrupt casinos? How?
And not just one, but 6 of them.
There's one law when it comes to casinos. The house always wins.
Yeah.
How do you...
Oh no, there's actually 2. Don't kill the patrons. The house always wins, and don't kill the patrons. They're the ones who they come in the building, they give you all their money, then they leave.
Yeah.
What a perfect business model. How do you screw that up? Well, Donald Trump said, hold my non-alcoholic beer. Because I'm too cowardly to drink. I might accidentally say what I actually mean. Then again, he does that anyway. And then when he catches saying it,
No, fact, I think it's more like, here, hold my crack.
Yeah.
Or, well, no. Hold my Adderall. Actually.
Adderall. Yeah, hold my Adderall.
That's the
Yeah.
one we're looking for. That's the one we're looking for right there. I mean,
Hold my
you remember
methamphetamines. Hold my methamphetamines.
yeah, you remember the incident where he was caught, where he had the drawer on his desk open and it was completely full of some sort of decongestant that you can't get in the U.S.
Yeah.
but had some sort of methylated amphetamine agent in it that's not approved in the U.S. But he had a whole bunch and it was not from the U.S. It's like, what is that doing in your drawer, and why are there so many boxes of it?
Is he friends with Rush Limbaugh by any chance?
I'm pretty sure he is.
No, you don't get why I asked that, do you?
Well, I was actually more worried about Alex Jones. Lately.
Because Rush Limbaugh had a cocaine problem a while back.
Oh yeah.
A while back.
Well,
Well,
he probably still has that cocaine addiction.
You
honestly.
didn't hear about the Alex Jones, did you?
What happened with Alex Jones now?
Oh
Was
boy.
it bath salts?
No, way worse. Okay, all right. You guys are gonna love this. Okay, Alex Jones on whatever media outlet he was able to get this out on.
Yeah.
He said he would eat his neighbors. He
Oh,
sized them
yeah.
up, put them on the hook, and then
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah.
He
Okay.
said he would barbecue
hope
his
so.
neighbors. He said he was fully prepared to barbecue his neighbors.
And feed them to his daughters.
Feed him to his daughter. No, he didn't mention his son.
Didn't mention his
Just
son.
just his daughters.
Just his daughter. So what? So the son stars, I guess.
No, his son isn't. He didn't see his son as competent enough to survive the apocalypse.
You mean like Jared Kushner?
Yeah. Just like Kushner.
Actually, really quick. Okay, now I have been constantly telling people about this. Nobody believes me. Okay, you've seen Die Hard with a Vengeance, right?
Yeah.
No, not with a Vengeance. I'm sorry. Nakatomi Plaza. That was the original Die Hard, right?
Yeah, that was the original Die Hard.
Okay, now you remember the business guy who was like the slimy business guy who was like trying to negotiate with McClane, negotiate with the terrorists to get McClane to give up.
Because he thought he could single-handedly save the day and get laid by John's wife? Yeah.
Yeah, he totally douchey guy. You remember that guy? Just put the image in your head. Okay, let it sink in for a second. And then immediately switch that image to Donald Trump Jr.
Oh, God.
Note the similarities.
Wait, you mean it wasn't that way before?
Yeah, I believe they are the same person.
Yeah, I could see it. I can see it. Yeah, easily.
I mean, down to the grease in the hair, down to the douchey beard, down to the, just being a douche. I mean, it seems to be exactly the same person.
I mean, at least with Alex Jones, at least he's not a flat earther. So
No, he was for a bit. You remember that part?
No, he said, I remember there were people that would call in that would try to get him to say that, and he would immediately strike it down, saying, you're a Poe, you're just calling in to do this shit to make me sound like an idiot. Yeah. He would constantly.
He was talking to some flat earth type. I don't remember which one it was. Whether it was like Mark Sargent or somebody a little lower down the food chain, but there was somebody he was going with for a little while. Like it actually it even like hit the Daily Show.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So, but just for a little while. But I don't know whether Alex Jones thought the flat earther was too much of an idiot, or the flat earther thought Alex Jones was too much of an idiot. But they parted ways.
Oh, you might be thinking of what's his name?
Hmm.
Paul Joseph Watson.
That might have been it. I don't quite remember because my memory sucks.
Well, Paul Joseph Watson is one of the people on InfoWars that I don't know if they retained that YouTube channel with him, but he's very much.
Yeah, I remember it was involved with InfoWars, so you're probably right on that one.
And he was very much an anti-feminist and right-wing cuck, pretty much.
Homophobe, Islamophobe, misogynist, racist.
Yeah,
Basically, your general right winger. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. Think of every scummy word in the book, and that's him.
You know, there used to be a point in history where right wingers actually weren't all that bad.
Yeah, we call that pre-Reagan era.
Yeah.
The pre-Reagan era Republicans weren't that bad.
AK, in political terms, ancient political history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, okay, Reagan was terrible as a president. He was terrible. But he was not Trump.
Oh no. Trump cannot be even compared to Nixon anymore. Trump is all his own. I don't think we can compare him to any other president because we never.
Did any other
never had
president
this before.
have death camps for Mexican children? I'm just wondering.
Well, if we're to compare all world leaders and Trump, because he's not a world leader, we could find more commonality with dictators of the past, since that's what he idolizes.
Many who he's openly sucked up to.
Oh yeah, Kim Jong-un, and then he said, "Oh yeah, I saw the whole nuclear weapons thing. They're not going to do any nuclear weapons. But what they do as soon as he left the shores, started up their nuclear weapons program."
No, what's his name? The hardliner who was running for prime minister in India.
I was about to say Boris Johnson, but no.
Boris Johnson runs in India.
I wouldn't put it past him though.
Yeah.
It's not. I think I know the guy you're talking about, but for some reason, all I get is Modi in my head. But I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it is Modi.
Oh shit!
Was it? Okay, well, maybe that's why I didn't find any other solutions in there.
I'll let it go through. Voicemail.
My memory is a series of empty buckets. If it says this or that, I'll reach my hand in there, and if this is the only thing I find, either I did put it in there, or that's the only one that goes in there. So I don't know, but
yeah, Narendra Modi.
So it was Modi. Okay.
Yeah, I guessed correctly this time.
There's a first time for everything.
If you're a non-Hindi in India, do not stick around for this guy.
Oh yeah, that's isn't he the guy that was saying like was it non-Muslims have to leave the whole country?
Any non-Hindis have to leave. That's
non-Hindis, yeah. I mean, what kind of stuff is that? I mean, countries are built on immigration, and I think there's a lot of countries that don't understand that. Is that before your country existed, there's nobody here, so everybody sort of like immigrated to this location. Your country was built on immigration. It doesn't matter. I mean, even North America, the Native American Indians eventually wound up here, right? But they just had it for thousands of years before, the Spanish decided to come and say, we don't want to pay taxes. But still, it's like, guys, come on, you're supposed to be world leaders, and you don't seem to really have an understanding about how the world works. You're just seeking power. And hello to the world's citizens saying you're putting them in power.
Plenty of world leaders that just seem to be keeping their heads down and trying to bide their time until they can get out with the golden parachute.
Yep, it seems that a lot of them care about is just gaining power. It's not about empowering their people. They want to empower themselves at the expense of other people.
Yeah. Isn't that any politician ever, almost?
Well, not all of them. Not all of them.
Not all, but
Well,
certainly a fair number of them. Certainly a fair number of them.
I would say a much larger degree on the right wing than the left, but
Yeah.
the left wing still has. You still have your corporate Democrats. They're pretty much just Republicans. Also, just they wear a different color.
Yeah, they're
You know.
blue instead of red. That's about it.
Or as I call them, Republicrats, because that's all they do is they run for run as a Democrat and keep playing Democrat because that's what keeps them in power. And they really think that nobody sees that. But what are you gonna do? With power comes corruption. With corruption comes power.
You vote for a third party. Oh yeah.
Well, that's if they let you with the third party.
And that's if the third party is even trying to win.
Nor if they even know how to, as I like to say, the Republicans are a party of bad ideas, and the Democrats are a party of no ideas.
And when they get together,
So we need another party here.
When you settling that lawsuit with Lewis Black?
I'm not saying I reject your reality to substitute my own, and that was a misquote. And so speaking of Alex Jones, it is a great quote though, because that's essentially what it is.
yeah.
Ever since I heard that, it's like, nope, that's it. I've found a truth right here. I'm going to hold on to this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the irony is everyone talks about, hey, what's the future going to be like? We should think about the future. We want the future to be good. So then when a party class comes along called progressives, nope, don't want nothing to do with them because they want to move forward into the future. They want to advance and excel and improve. But nope, don't want to do that. Nope, all of a sudden now we're conservatives. Now we don't want to look to the future. We want to hang out in the past.
Well, now we got this plague on, and that's not going to be a very viable option for much longer.
Oh, well, yeah, I think this might unwittingly be a turning point in a lot of, shall I say, the definitions of what people thought they had before. It's going to change a lot now, because, well, also, it's like, this had to happen while we have Trump in office. So now we got two birds, one stone right here. Just exposing all of what is wrong with everything that we've been doing. All the holes that were there that we overlooked because we didn't care enough.
Yeah, it's just too bad that it required a plague that my own father is extra vulnerable to. So,
well,
I am extra vulnerable to.
Well, unfortunately, it takes a disaster to overcome a disaster. And with a disaster as big as Trump, it takes COVID to actually do it.
But people still, that's the thing, his loyal followers are still loyal.
yeah,
Well-
but a lot of them are dropping like flies now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
because they're actually doing the stupid thing and
Going
not
outside because he
going
told
outside.
you.
But do keep in mind though, do keep in mind that they're just his followers, and he loses in 2020, and I'm pretty sure he will, even though Biden is not exactly, shall I say, prime cut USDA, but.
I don't want to make that a guarantee. Don't.
No,
Yeah, I don't
don't.
either.
No, I'm just a little more sure of it than I was last week. Just things are just really like it's falling apart for Trump. It's falling apart so bad. Like I said, his followers are dropping, his support is dropping, his disapproval rating is raising. That means there's enough people pissed off enough about him to say something. It's not
Yeah,
so
but
much
right now,
approval.
his approval rating is at 42%. Last I checked.
It's not his followers turning on him that they have to count on. It's all the people that before used to make excuses not to vote suddenly going, yo, shit, this guy got to go.
Well,
Yeah.
there was the one guy who just months into Trump's presidency, like he voted for Trump and he stood outside with a sandwich board around his neck, and he said, "I made a huge mistake." The one guy, the first guy, the
That's
pioneer.
one guy. That's just one guy, though, dude. That's one person.
Yeah, but that was that one guy. I would love to find that guy and interview him and say, "How did you know so soon?" I mean, sure, like me personally, I knew this well before he even announced. But as soon as he announced, I definitely saw a lot more. But still, it took a few months. But there was a guy who stood up and said, "I was wrong," and he wasn't afraid to admit it. That guy is an actual Republican. He's not these fake Republicans that follow Trump.
Yeah, he's like Penn Jillette or Penn and Teller.
Yeah, I like Penn and Teller, but their libertarian views kind of scare me because,
A little bit, but I mean,
I like their show bullshit, but then they had that episode of the female
Climate
orgasm. It's like, guys, just admit you're not that good with women. Just admit it.
yeah.
Stop
then
making.
And then they made that show on climate change.
I think they were trying to be more relevant in more areas, and I think they really did have a good intentions, like when they did the climate change thing and stuff like that. It's just that they didn't quite pull it off that way. They're best known to be magicians. Stay in your lane.
Well, they said that climate change is not man-made, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They had good intentions. They were trying to inform.
Yeah.
They were wrong. It didn't go off very well. So, but they're magicians. They're not.
They were right. They were right on a lot of things, but that's just something they were completely wrong about. And I think he actually changed his mind later on.
Yeah, I believe he did, because
I believe Penn
he got
did
more information.
Yeah, because he got more information about the subject. And he was like, I was wrong about this. I'm sorry. I should have put forth, a better argument. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, he wasn't stupid. He was just ignorant.
Yeah. That's the problem, though. That you have these ignorant people talking about subjects they don't understand. Flat earthers.
Yeah. Flat earthers. I didn't say that.
Well, the thing is, a lot of them are stupid too, because.
Well, yeah, that's what makes them stupid and not ignorant. If you're ignorant of something, you just don't know. It's like if I ask you, do you know what the difference of 0.5 spark gap in a 357 Chevy would be in your gas mileage? You'd be like, huh? I don't know that shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know it. Yeah.
You're not stupid.
They would make some shit up.
They would make some shit up. Yeah.
They would make shit up because they want to pretend like they do know it.
Yeah.
Because they got that special knowledge.
That's how they get lured into this flat earther shit, because then they get to pretend that they have secret knowledge and they know better than the other ones. They get to be the smart ones now.
Yep. Like
Yeah,
Nathan Oakley. You can say that about Nathan Oakley, Anthony Riley, definitely Quantum Eraser, Multi Tom Tom kinda. Yeah, I mean just.
Well, not kinda.
Well, not kinda.
I still say from your description of Quantum Eraser, you guys need to get a mental health, someone with mental health experience on to read some of his stuff to determine if it's schizophrenic automatic writing.
You know, I did dabble in psychology a bit. And that's how I know about the narcissism and, you know, this, like this malignant narcissism and just the general unwillingness to see something that counters against what they have been saying because they're protecting their ego, even though they know they're wrong. They're just protecting their ego. Crazy stuff, but having like a real hardcore psychologist on, that would be pretty awesome. Have Dr. Fossey or no, a psychologist.
Well, isn't one of the debunkers actually a psychologist though?
Oh, I don't know. I can't.
Because I know
next to my mind.
I know Blue Marble. I know Blue Marble is a doctor, but I can't remember of what.
He's a doctor of the universe, dude. We know Blue Marble is God. Okay.
I mean, duh. That's that. I mean,
you can tell by the voice.
Yeah, the voice is. Yeah, he has that crystal.
Yes. What is God's doctorate in?
What is God's doctorate
What
in?
are God's qualifications? I want to see credentials, man. You don't ask God what he wants with a starship.
What does God need with a starship?
Jim, this is God you're talking to. You don't ask the Almighty what he needs.
Whenever something like that pops up, I always say, "What does God need with a starship?"
I said, "What does God need with money? Can't he print his own?"
Yeah.
So why are we giving money to churches? Why does
Don't they say the lust for money is the root of all evil? So
yep.
Why are they?
That's greed. That's a cardinal sin, actually.
Yeah.
Is avarice is a cardinal sin.
Yeah.
And actually, that's repeated and sort of reiterated several ways. I mean, in the commandments, you know, thou shalt not steal. You would steal out of avarice and jealousy. 2 cardinal sins right there. And thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. You would steal out of avarice and jealousy.
Yeah.
And lust. So now that's a 3-banger right there. You know, stuff like that. They teach that in religion, and the right-wingers claim to love the religion, but they don't seem to follow it. The flat earthers say, they follow religion. You know, this is what God said. Really?
It's funny though.
It's all just components to stick on the scaffolding around where their personality should be. It's about making people think you have an identity. It's
all about identity. It's all about narcissism and having that identity.
Now, putting on that persona so that you can pretend to be that person for other people. But then you go and say crazy stuff. You know, like I will eat my neighbors.
Or Mama Hole and Papa Hole.
You'll have to talk about rage quit, but half the time it isn't rage quitting. They just see themselves as playing counting coup with the enemy, and it's time to run away.
You know, I cut out a video clip of The Never-Ending Story. Did you ever see that movie?
Oh yeah.
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh, shut up, Christopher. I know you have.
I
already know you too well, man.
This movie with my big, strong hands.
Yeah, they look like big, strong hands, don't they? Okay, so Atreyu, he's in the snow, right? He's just gotten past the the northern oracle, is it?
Yeah.
The Sphinxes, right? He just got past
Yeah.
them. Now he's going to the Magic Mirror Gate, and
He just
and
got
what
past the
did-
Guardians, and he's going to the
yeah, he's at the Magic Mirror Gate. And what did the old guy say to Falcor? He said, "Kind people find that they are cruel. Brave men find that they are really cowards." And it's like if you like, I cut out that scene right there because it was relevant. Because if they were forced to face themselves, they would probably run away screaming. Just imagine
Mama
Nathan
hole and
Thompson
Papa
facing
hole.
himself.
Mama hole and Papa hole all over again.
Yeah, that's that scene where where he looks in the mirror and he sees the kid.
Yeah, he sees the kid because that is what he is, and that is the last thing he expected to see.
Just some random kid.
Well, no, it was he saw Bastion.
Yeah, I know, but to
Reading the
him,
book,
it's
which was
just
the
some
story.
random kid.
Yeah, to him it's just some random kid.
I mean, he does not yet know that, somewhere out there's a book and a boy reading a book.
Oh, right. No, yeah, see, he's ignorant of that fact, but he is seeing what really is his true self because Bastion reading the book is making the story of his life.
I want you to think of something now. In the book, Atreyu is not Native American. He's like a blue alien kind of dude.
Oh, yeah, like
with vaguely Native American theming. Yeah, he's.
So he was an Avatar. So he's an Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar, that movie.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, see, now we're gonna have the big debate on Neverending Story.
And so you gotta think, in the book, it's this blue guy who's looking into the mirror and see the little white German kid standing there, and he's like, "What?" Oh God!
I'm white, I'm small, and I have a bad bowl haircut. What the hell?
I really wish they'd done the sequel to that movie, Proud. You know how the other half of that book goes?
Neverending Story 2 was just a total disaster.
Correct.
Did you see that?
They got one thing from that right, where he gets the power of the wishes that erase his memory. That's in the second half of the original book. But what basically happens is he goes on this quest to restore all of Fantasia using the wishes, but he loses more of himself as he does. Then he goes mad with power, and there's this big civil war between him and Atreyu. It is.
I thought that, once you got to that part for me, it was like, okay, this is running a little thick right now.
You mean Hollywood got a story wrong?
Oh, well, perish the thought, clutch my pearls. Never.
Oh, geez, they did a sequel to a kid's book movie badly.
Well, there's a time to just leave the original movie alone. Just don't make a sequel to it. Just leave it alone. Even though the book had a sequel, just
no, the book didn't have a sequel. The movie was just the first half of the book.
Yeah, and then they put the rest of the book. But it's like, yeah, just leave it there. If they just left it there, it would have been fine. But they brought down the first movie with the second one.
Like Batman, for instance.
Oh, jeez, don't even get me started.
Bat nipples, anyone?
Yeah, Friday the 13th, Part 17, Part 21. Are you effing serious?
Hey, I mean, Batman and Robin was one of my favorite superhero-themed comedies of the late 90s.
Bat nipples, though.
Bat nipples.
Badass, bad credit card. Badass.
Badass. Check out that badass. But still, Ultron was way better. But anyway.
Age of Ultron? What?
No, Voltron was way better than
I
all
thought you
that.
said Ultron.
But that's a known fact anyway, so
Yeah, Voltron was awesome. Voltron was awesome.
way better than Batman. Oh, good. No opposition. Okay, cool.
Why not have both?
Huh?
Why not
Big
both?
O? Nobody
Oh,
remembers
Big O. Fuck yeah. Big O was awesome.
You know, the anime that's basically what if Bruce Wayne, instead of dressing like a bat, had a giant mecha?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
basically what Big O is.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So it's essentially Iron Man, but with if Japanese invented it, which of course wouldn't be just a bodysuit, it'd be a giant mech.
Also,
Yeah.
there's a crazy subplot where everyone has amnesia from an event a while ago, and
Yeah.
there's a little gothic Lolita robot sidekick that's... It gets weird. It gets really weird.
Well, it's Japan. Japan is just weird. That's their job. Their job is to just be weird.
But
That's
yeah,
one thing. That's one thing about the Japanese too. Is okay, they have a Christmas episode. And
yeah, that's just what.
no, the Japanese celebrate Christmas in
Well,
a
the
different
Japanese-
way than we do. They give cakes to each other.
But the Japanese love our culture in novelty. You'll find there's enthusiasts for antique American cars, or even the 50s bar experience. You know, with the what they call them.
it's the thing I love about watching the Japanese do that stuff, because they're just doing to us white people of America, what we do to everyone else's culture.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just appropriating it too, but they're like, yeah, but look, we actually do it better. So,
Well, not all cultural appropriation is parasitic. Just a
Nope.
lot.
yeah, sometimes you can find some improvement on occasion, but if it's being done right, it's probably not being done to white people. Not racist in that sense. Just in general, just like Americans, some Europeans maybe you get, because everything was invented in Scotland anyway, so I guess that counts. But when you think of America, not really pinnacles in engineering for everything in the world. We got Europe and Japan making cars, Japan making electronics, Chinese being able to mass manufacture like crazy. Technologically, we got to catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, we got too, how do I put this? Dependent on a sticker that said "Made in America" to sell things, instead of, making things good enough that the sticker means something.
Yeah,
Like our auto industry.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
like
God,
look at a 50s car. You see a 50s car still running. Do you see a 1985 American car still running? Hardly ever.
If it's Buick.
That's Oldsmobile. That's a GM A-body car. I had one of those. What? I mean, well, no. I'll give it this: the engine solid, rock solid, like a lawnmower.
How was it that? Yeah, I had an uncle who worked for GM. Nasty piece of work, the guy. But he had this saying that Buicks will run bad longer than most cars will run at all.
Yeah. Yeah. True. I'll give him
That's
that.
kind of like Paul Hogan saying, "Tastes like crap, but you can live on it." Crocodile Dundee. No, but I'll give that it was a Chevrolet Celebrity 1986. It was banana cream pie yellow, so I called it a Twinkie. I just refer to it as the Twinkie. Let's go for a ride in the Twinkie, etc., like that. Now the engine, I gotta say, like the mechanical bit of the engine, rock solid. It was like built like an AK-47. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't very efficient, but Wouldn't break down. I could probably pour sand right down on it and still run. But the electrical system, oh lordy. The electrical
Reminds me of
system
this
was junk. And the braking
89
system was
Saber
worse.
my mom bought once.
Oh god,
We all
it's a
started
hard
calling it the Rolls Canardly. Rolls down one hill, can hardly get up the next.
Yeah.
Good, we only had that car for about a year before
I
a
think
friend of my mom was a Methodist,
I think my chat's messed up.
and a friend of hers from church was this
Huh?
little old guy who only ever drove his car to work on Sundays, and he was getting too old to drive. So he sold her this, in beautiful condition, like 94 LeSabre.
Grandpa Mint, right?
Yeah, Grandpa Mint.
Yeah.
And
Everything-
Grandpa Mint discount, too.
If
And
it's
that
like
was like,
$700
holy
for a
crap,
carpet,
this
they'll do it.
actually happens?
Yeah. No, the celebrity I had was a grandma car. It was in great shape, but it was only $2,000 because, well, the car has a reputation. Mainly the brakes, which I found out when I rear-ended somebody, because all the braking power, when I slammed on the brakes, all the braking power went to the rear wheels, absolutely zero went to the front. And I know that zero went to the front. I can feel that. You know, I know my cars. I can feel when there's no braking in one area or another, because the way the car moves, there's nothing on the front. So it's like, oh, thanks a lot, GM. So it's GM ABS is the almost braking system. It was like if I stopped the parking brake, but I definitely did not stop the parking brake.
It's not there. I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going now.
Okay, now.
Bought the car for $2,000. It cost me $2,000 more in damages to the other guy's truck, which I was just like, yeah, whatever. My car failed. Screw the insurance, because they're gonna make like $10,000 off of this. So fuck them. How about we just I'll just compensate you. You just get it repaired outside of that, right? We'll just keep the insurance company out of it. And because I wanted to do that, he was cool with me just just take it to the shop, get an estimate, and I'll just pay him off for the estimate, and we're done. But man, I couldn't believe, I was actually kind of surprised how badly I messed up that pickup truck of his. It wasn't even that hard to hit, but I twisted the bed up and everything.
Last car my mom owned was this, it was this like, maroon red sort of, not maroon, this is dark, uglyish red.
Yeah, well,
GMs. It was a Saturn.
Plum. Or like cranberry or something.
It was a Saturn.
Well, yeah, there's your problem right there.
Yeah. And when I say my uncle who worked for GM, he's one of the people that founded the Saturn division, so I've never trusted those.
Well, tell me how you really feel about it.
But there was how do I put this? I almost totaled that car once.
I would have willfully totaled the car for insurance money.
It was one of the first days of winter, and it was just like barely snowing at all. And I was coming down the street behind this like U-Haul truck or something. Can't remember what it was.
Some kind of box truck, maybe.
Yeah, it was a box truck. And what happened is a very light coating of powder blew across the road as the light turned. And so what was before just, clear stopping distance was cut in half. Half the car's hood went under that guy's fender.
Oh.
The guy's fender.
Don't you love trivia breaking conditions?
I think I chipped the paint a little bit on, like, the loading thing of that guy's car.
And meanwhile, you're sitting in the back seat.
The Saturn, its whole engine compartment was 2 inches lower than it used to be.
Oh my.
Yeah. We got that thing to run again.
Maybe
Now-
not well, but
No, not well, but the car ran again.
it's okay. You just have to hold the steering wheel to the left a little bit all the time.
There we go. Finally. Finally there.
Well, we have this mechanic named Poulden, who is this old Eastern Bloc what's his begins with the B. Bosnian. I believe he's Bosnian.
Oh right, yo, yeah.
You know, got out of the Soviet Union when before things.
He's like old school hardcore. He'll drink vodka straight.
He's the guy. He's the guy when you bring the car into there, he just looks at you and say, "What you break?"
What you
break this time?
What you break this
But
time?
that dude, that man is like Scotty from Star Trek. He is a miracle worker.
Yeah, total genius. English is terrible, but that almost seems to be the prerequisite for some kind of a certain brand of genius. I know that type exactly.
And that guy's price is always fair. And if you can't afford it immediately, he'll say, "Sure, you can break up the payment, whatever."
That's exactly the other thought I was having. Say, yeah, you pay me Tuesday then.
Yeah, you pay me Tuesday.
I was
pay me
literally
Tuesday.
thinking of that while you were telling me about it.
You pay me Tuesday.
You sure? No, you pay Tuesday. It's fine.
He paid Tuesday. It's all right. No, I know you, good man. Don't worry. I hammered this out. 5 minutes.
I trust you. I trust you. You pay Tuesday.
The automotive world would be a much better place if all mechanics were like that guy.
Well, what we need to do is we need to get their DNA, and then we need to put them in the black site breeding tanks, so we can clone them, and then we can pump them out, and then just kick all these pimply teenagers out of the automotive industry.
Imagine them walking the site, going, "Ugh, this broke. Needs fix."
Yeah. See, this no good. This one good. This one no good. See, the fire is not good. It almost seems like the worse their English is, the better they are. But they're just so matter of fact, see, fire come out of here, no good. Not fire here. Fire go other way, not here. Shooting at your battery, no good, no good.
I exaggerate how much Poulden speaks, but yeah, it's basically.
I used to work with a guy like that. He was Russian, I believe. And he was just just like everything, he always had a smile on his face, everything was just happy. It's like, it's okay, we fixed, everything was just no worries, nothing. And nothing could seem to go wrong around this guy. But he was hilarious, when he's like, just beat on it. Said, no, I don't want to. And he said, just beat on it. Boom, and he just hits it. See, all good. Bolt's broken, but now we can remove. He was like, but I didn't want to break the bolt. But it's so funny. Just get the damn thing off,
Yeah. God, now
simple, straightforward.
we're talking about cars, mechanics, and now I could think of my dad's old Geostorm.
Oh lordy.
Don't ask. I don't know how some salesperson convinced him to buy it. He always hated that car. Every time my dad would get into that car, he would hit his head on the freaking door.
Well, it only takes you a couple days, really.
That and that car is responsible for us losing half of our our possessions on Earth on a trip to Michigan.
Oh, jeez.
When the car wreck on one of those lone stretches of highway down through like the center of Michigan, as we're going all the way up to Alanson near Petoskey, and the car wreck just flies off and no one notices. It doesn't make a sound.
Well, wait,
Well,
can
damn.
you blame the car for that, or maybe that rack was just like super extra high tech design that it just lifted up from the car stealthily.
just kind of
You know,
lost traction on the roof.
I could say you could reinvent history here and just like claim like some black ops operation, multi-million-dollar operation was in place to steal that roof rack off of the car.
Maybe we never did find the roof rack or any of the luggage. I am glad I refused to put my Game Boy in the luggage.
Hey man, don't mess with the Game Boys, man. That's priceless. No, that's not going out there. I can't even let that see some outside air. Got some Super
Why do you
Mario.
want to keep it in the car? It's dark. It's like, I have a flashlight.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy front lit screens now for that if you want to mod. Shit, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you just buy Game Boy Advance, really. I mean, the only reason you buy an original Game Boy is for the collector value.
Yeah.
Just get some modded just some retro emulation console off of freaking Amazon using a Raspberry Pi.
Well, if you have a BlackBerry phone, those are like an old BlackBerry phone. Those are awesome for using as like miniature Game Boys and stuff because you have the whole keypad.
Yeah.
But of course, you could easily do it on a newer smartphone. But you could also just get a Game Boy Advance, and you can put the old cartridges in there.
Just using a BlackBerry, the BlackBerry keypad, it makes me think of the Nokia. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little cringy, but it's just a Game Boy. That's all it's for, because it's not going to do anything else. It's certainly not going to do anything on YouTube or the internet at all, because YouTube is, people like Google and stuff have pretty much banned anything before 4.0.
So right now,
So
I'm just waiting for Nintendo to come out with their Game Boy Classic. And hopefully get one before all the scalpers freaking ruin it for everyone.
Yeah. That is annoying. The scalpers.
I'm just going to hold on to my custom Game Boy Advance long enough, and then I'll sell that for $1 million. And I'm going to have a big party. There's going to be lots of naked people and drinks and yachts and helicopters and stuff. You're welcome to join if you want. Shall I arrange your invitation right now, or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
go ahead.
You have to bring your own Speedos, though.
Then I'll sell my 3DS for $1 billion. I've got Star Fox 64. Who doesn't want that deal?
Oh my god, I hated Star Fox 64. Well, I guess because I was looking for a three-dimensional flying game. Not so much like Buck Rogers' Atari version type flying.
Dude,
Short
no.
flight feeling.
See, your problem is you don't see what Star Fox is always meant to be. Star Fox is Gradius from the back.
I prefer Gradius.
Yeah, well, sometimes I'm on the go. I just like a little Star Fox.
Well,
I
to each
have
his
been,
own. It's all a really matter of flavor.
I have been
Sorry,
stuck
Chris,
in
go
this
ahead.
place. I have been stuck in this place for fucking ever. It's starting to piss me off.
Okay, what is even going on right now? What are you doing?
He's putting hearts on an ice cube rock.
Ah,
Lumicite.
Okay, and then somebody went to sleep, and then somebody got a big X.
oh, the cave waifu is trying to seduce the. That's what it was. Oh no.
Final kick. No, I've been at this mountain range for an hour now. I can't
Yeah,
figure
it
out
seems like
where
you're
the
stuck.
fuck. Oh shit! Don't tell me. Got
Okay,
lost.
yeah, go way past those caves.
Oh man.
Yeah, I beat it. I had 10,000 experience from it too. Holy shit! I like that battle. Okay, I'm fine with that battle now.
I have the ultimate video game classic, Senran Kagura 2.
Senran Kagura too.
Ah,
Senran Kagura. It's an acquired taste.
the game where ninja girls attack each other until their clothes explode.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the party starts. Some people pay for that.
Oh, yes, it's a video game. You have to pay for it.
You kind of have to pay
Oh,
for
you
it.
with your facts and stuff.
It's kind of in the. I mean, it's kind of a requirement that you pay for it, isn't it?
Yeah, they kind of frown on it when you don't.
All right, just for that, I gotta go refill. I'll be right back in a sec.
Alright.
But no, I'm pretty much lost.
Oh man, all my 3DS games are mixed together.
I'm gonna have to probably end the stream here.
Oh. Well, at least wait for Philosopher to get
Yeah,
back.
well, yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to get back, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end it pretty soon because
Yeah, because you've been playing for...
3 hours now.
Yep! I'm gonna need a drink, too.
I'm actually gonna pause it here because this is where I'll end it. Once y'all get back.
You know what game was really good? Shovel Knight.
Yeah, so no. That and I gotta get some other stuff done today.
Nothing as fun as beating your enemies to death with a shovel.
And your girlfriend uses a shield as a weapon.
Yeah, Shield Knight.
Yeah, Shield Knight.
And then there's Plague Knight, who is horrifyingly relevant today.
Yeah.